Welcome to 2K Sports live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small, rock the baby, to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Prez, and it's Soto in at the shooting guard. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season. Here we go.
Passes it to Ryan. Pass to Hall. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Atkins. It's blocked. Now here's Prez. Burke covering. Soto, the pass to Hall. And the three ball is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Burke. Turner inside. It's hauled in by Glover. The pass to Hall. Pass to Ryan. Fires for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On its way from Turner for two. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Soto. Turner covering. Here's Hall. Oh, good on the triple. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Passes it to Atkins. Drills the three-pointer.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now Prez. 12 points his last outing. Shoots the three. The rebound by Turner.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hall. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Hall's got 6.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. That shot no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Kicks to Prez. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
They set the pick. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Glover. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Soto. They get the rebound, and the pass to Glover. Pass to Norris. Shoots over Turner. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Atkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Being 44% overall here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Prez. A three-pointer, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Kramer. It's picked off. Here's Glover. His last outing, he had 8 points. Soto, the pass to Hall. Sinks the triple. Hall's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Glover. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
He can't get that one. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shot on the wing. They get it again. Ryan. Off target at the rim. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. The pass to Atkins. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Pass to Lowe. Right side Banks. 5 to shoot. Here's Morgan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Back to Banks. Here's Niniades. And a miss there on the triple. Passes to Atkins. Here's Marshall. The rebound by Morgan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Arthur. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Marshall. Good. Outside Banks. Pass to Morgan. Outside Banks. They set the pick. Moves back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick
to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. 1:46 left in the first. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
To the left side wing. Fires the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Marshall. Shoots. Here's Martinez, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now here's Banks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over in the corner, Arthur puts up a three. The shot missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A three. Marshall gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marshall's got 5 now.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Knocks down the three ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Marshall. He's got 5. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Banks. For the three. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. You've got Prez, and it's Norris in at the 4. Hands it from downtown.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Prez with the ball. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Martinez. 6 on the shot clock. Burke, the pass to Martinez. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
On defense, the visitors. They trail by 6. Passes it to Hall. Takes a 3. Morgan. It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
And here is Burke. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Morgan. He dishes it to Prez. 3-pointer. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Burke. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Norris. Done 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Soto, the pass to Norris. Here's Morgan. Turner covering. And that one is good. Morgan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Burke. There's the pick. Launches it. A shot off that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Kramer. No points in the game yet for him. That one falls.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
The dish now to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now Prez. He's got 17. Got a piece of it. Turner dishes to Burke. The pass to Kramer. Back to Burke. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Hall. The 3. And no good. It's a 5-point game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Still a ways to go between now and the 3-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the 3-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Can they get it? And it's blocked. And they get it back. And that one's good. Glover.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
To the middle, passes it to Martinez. Turner inside. Shot clock at 6. Kramer. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Glover. There's the pass to Soto. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Let's go. Rebounded by Hall. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Soto. Here's Norris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Here's Hall. Got a hand on it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A tight game here in Portland.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Clock at 4. Here's Atkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he didn't do him any favors in their last game. His performance at the line was porous.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Outside Banks. Lets it fly. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Marshall. 5 points in the game.
A nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Passes to Ryan. From the wing. Buries the jump shot. 5 points in the game. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Marshall. The putback misses the follow-up. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Miniati's. No good on the three. Being at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Marshall with it. 11-point game his last outing. Tries it from the top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Banks with a rebound.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
A 3-ball. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to the right wing. Here's Atkins. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Banks. He kicks to Arthur. Banks passes to Arthur. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Banks. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
To the right side. And there's the pass to Atkins. Over Arthur. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 15.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Low, the pass to Arthur. 20 seconds left in the first half. Banks, no good. Here's the screen. Pass to Atkins. Shoots over Arthur. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The away team
Leading by a point. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
You take a look at the home team, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe. Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
It's on my right-hand side. Shaq.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again, and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say, because you said it all, because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Around 41% on the night. We've got Prez, and it's Ryan in at the 5 spot. Here's Balestrieri, 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Ryan the pass to Hall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hall's got 20 points.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here's Balestrieri. They get it back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Atkins. Over Norris. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 19.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Soto. Turner covering. Hall. Traps in the tray.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Soto, and he can't bank that one in.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Turner for 3. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Prez. Turner covering. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Such a wide open look.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. He tries for 3. Kramer with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside. Ball stolen. Five to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Soto the pass to Norris. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's the screen. The shot by Turner, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Soto, the pass to Hall. And a missed layup. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to Kramer. To the inside. Atkins lays it up and banks it in. He's got 24.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
A fadeaway. Norris can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Turner. Floats one. That one doesn't drop.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
To stop the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. To the left wing. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Glover. Glover's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Hall. They set the screen. Pass to Norris. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rebounded by Hall. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. From 11 feet away, Kramer with the rebound. Getting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. It's hauled in by Norris.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hall passes to Norris. Lets it go from 11. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Atkins. Over Norris. Nails the baby hook. 26 points for him.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Soto, the pass to Norris. Here's Morgan. To the wing right side. Atkins. Good on the triple.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Soto. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Balestrieri. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The pass to Soto. Clock at 6. Pass to Glover. The 17-footer goes down. Glover's got 6 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. From the field, 44%, not bad. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Balestrieri. Off target with his 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Marshall. That 3 off the mark. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Norris for the lead. And he knocks down the jumper. Norris has got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
This is it to Atkins. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 32 points in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Banks with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Banks, no good. Being from the field, 44%, not bad. To the paint, here's Atkins, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Doing it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Outside Banks. Drives to the hoop. To the right side. Here's Arthur. Oh, he nailed it.
And it counts. And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Morgan in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's the pass to Lowe. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And here is Turner. They set the pick. Pass to Atkins. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Marshall from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Down low. Here's Niniades. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atkins passes to Turner. Pass to Marshall. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Marshall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Banks. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's Atkins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
He's good on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Low, the pass to Ryan. Outside Banks pulls up on the wing. They get it back, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Oh, goodness. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
One shot.
Here's Banks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Off with the layup.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Passes it to Martinez. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now the pass to Ryan. Outside Banks. Right wing. From deep. Kramer with the rebound. Kramer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Burke from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
There's a good screen. Here's Lowe. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Lets it fly from 18. And he swishes it right through.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Morgan can't hit it. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Kramer. Over to the left wing. Burke connects from three-point range. Burke's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To end the cold streak, a three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Passes it to Martinez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Driving inside. Offline with his 3. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. There's the pick. The tray. That shot misses. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Burke. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hall passes to Morgan. Here's Hall. Off target from three-point range. Being 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Turner. Dishes to Burke. For 3. Good on the triple. Burke's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Hall passes to Morgan. The pass to Hall. From downtown, drops in the tray. Hall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Can't connect from 14 feet out. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Sweet move. Pass to Soto. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Home team on D, 7-point differential. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Kramer's shot is good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. No coverage that time.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Burke, the pass to Kramer. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his third assist on the night.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Now here's Prez. It's deflected. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
.129 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Soto. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Straight 49% from the field. To the middle. Snatched away.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now here's Prez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
To the paint. Here's Atkins. The rebound by Morgan.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now here's Prez. Burke covering. Another shot. Morgan can't hit it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shoot 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Guys, what's your take?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. .30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Norris. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in from close range. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Long range from the inbound. He's off on that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.